If you can't get your heart going up there, you probably need to go to the emergency room and get your pulse checked. He's a lot tougher than I was when I was a kid. He's one of the toughest kids that I know.
And you got to forget all about what's behind you and look forward. And
it's never really bothered him.
Just don't be scared. Just don't let go until the buzzer goes off.
Boys, here we go. Brazos Heck, track number 142.
Turn your toes out, Braz, and drive. Drive, Braz, drive.
I'm Brazos Heck, and I'm from Tupelo, Oklahoma, and I'm a bareback rider and a bull rider. It's one of the events in rodeo. Right before you get on, you tie your glove on and slide your hand in the rigging and get down in there and just nod your head and let it all happen. It's pretty fun.
Oh, our family's always kind of been involved in ranching. My grandfather, when he came to Indian Territory, he traded cattle. He was a rancher. I college rodeoed Murray State College in Tishomingo. We'd go somewhere, we'd go to a rodeo or something, or I might even be entered at one, and they'd have sheep riding or something like that. And he always wanted to enter up. Ever since he was little, that was kind of his deal. And so that's kind of how he got his start.
I did my first one when I was about just turning 4, so I started out riding sheep, and I can't remember where we were at, but I got on a sheep, and I rode him, and I got off, and it was really muddy, and I had mud all in my face, and I remember just my dad patting me on the back and saying, "Good job." And
it's kind of evolved, and probably further than I ever thought it would go. Brazos is pretty special. He's always been a special kid. He never got scared. That was, when it was a sheep riding and we'd go to rodeos and stuff, and he was a little bitty guy, we'd take him and I always thought, he'll get scared and he'll cry a little bit, and we'll be in the bucking chutes and or he'll get thrown off real hard and that'll be the end of this, and it never happened. And he's had some pretty bad wrecks since he was little.
I've had the wind knocked out of me a couple times, so.
He got on one bull and he run him down the gate and fouled him, and so they give him a re-ride, and Braz, he nodded for this bull, and the bull, goes out there and starts right in the gate and round to the left, and he sucked him down in the well and picked his chin up. The next day he got on another one that kind of hopped, skipped, and moved forward, and took another shot. And it's hard when you're a parent, to watch that. You know it's part of it. And I'm trying to be pretty conservative about it, and maybe we ought to just hold off a day or two, And I mean, it was, "Hey, Dad, I need to get on something. Hey, Dad, I need to get on something." And he's very tough-minded, and it's a good quality to have, even outside of the rodeo arena. It's a very good quality to have.
Well, injuries like that happen in rodeo, and you just kind of got to get over it and go to your next one, and you got to forget all about what's behind you and look forward. And
and it just seems like the further we go, the more he works at it.
Yeah, I plan to ride in the NFR, and because the people I look up to are the people that ride in the NFR.
The most important thing about this to me, and it's not even about rodeo, it's about life. And you learn things in the arena. It's not like baseball and it's not like football. This one's on you. And usually you can't make a lot of excuses for yourself when you lose, because it's on you. And it makes you take a lot of accountability and personal responsibility in life. Regardless of what happens in his life, or how he goes, or where he goes, if he's a 24-time world champion, or if he quits next week, I just want him to be a good man. That's my main thing. The goals, the world championships, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. That's all on him. My job as a parent is to show him the way, and just I want him to grow up and be a good man.
Just don't be scared. Just try your hardest and don't let go until the buzzer goes off, and you'll be successful, and always try hard.
There's another day